Two guards asked Black Marine to leave luxury car dealership. Minutes later, 4 SEALs stormed in. Before we dive in, this story, hit the comments and tell us your city or country. Let's see how far this story reaches. If you like the video, please subscribe. He wore boots worn from service, a Marine sweatshirt, and pride that couldn't be shaken. But when Jamal stepped into the luxury car dealership, 2 security guards didn't see a hero. They saw a problem. "You can't afford anything here," one scoffed. Without asking his name, his rank, or even why he came, they told him to leave. What they didn't know was that Jamal wasn't just any Marine, and his brothers-in-arms weren't far behind. What happens when loyalty, justice, and service collide in a place that only respects money? Watch until the end. Jamal Peterson had served 12 years in the U.S. Marines, including 3 tours overseas. He was disciplined, humble, and newly retired, with a significant pension, savings, and a plan to finally buy his dream car, a sleek, custom-made luxury SUV. Dressed casually, Jamal walked into one of the city's most exclusive car dealerships. The glass doors slid open, revealing polished floors and gleaming vehicles. He admired the space, but knew instantly he didn't belong. At least, that's what the staff decided. Without speaking to a salesperson, 2 guards intercepted him. No smile, no welcome, just crossed arms and suspicious eyes. "Can we help you?" they asked, but their tone was anything but helpful. The tension was thick, and they didn't know they were seconds away from becoming the subject of a lesson in respect. Because Jamal had backup, and the SEALs don't take kindly to disrespect. Jamal remained calm as the guards pressed him with veiled questions. "You sure you're in the right place?" one asked, eyeing his boots. Another snorted, "We've had problems before. Can't let just anyone wander in." He tried explaining he had an appointment, but they didn't believe him. A manager walked by and didn't intervene. Instead, he gave Jamal the same dismissive once-over. The Marine could have turned around, but he didn't serve his country to walk away from injustice, especially not in his city. Quietly, Jamal took out his phone and sent a short text to a private group chat. No threats, no anger. "Need backup? Same kind of disrespect again." Less than 10 minutes later, 4 black SUVs rolled up. From them stepped 4 men, tall, fit, focused, former Navy SEALs, all brothers-in-arms from Jamal's last deployment. One wore a suit, and the others sported polos and tactical watches. The dealership suddenly paused. The guards tensed. The manager stared in confusion. These weren't angry customers. These were professionals. The SEALs didn't cause a scene. They walked straight to Jamal, nodded, and began looking at vehicles with him. The energy shifted. Other salespeople now rushed forward, but it was too late. One SEAL calmly handed the manager a business card from a legal firm specializing in discrimination cases. Another whispered something that turned the manager's face pale. The regional director arrived moments later, notified by security of a situation. He recognized Jamal instantly. They had served together years ago. "What the hell is going on here?" he asked. After hearing the whole story, he walked directly up to the manager and guards and, without raising his voice, told them to hand over their badges and leave the premises immediately. The stunned sales staff looked on as the 2 guards packed up and left in silence. Jamal was escorted upstairs, not as a suspect, but as a VIP. He custom-ordered his dream SUV with complete upgrades, hassle-free, and with no questions. And as he left, the director made one thing clear. You don't judge a man by his clothes, especially not one who's worn the uniform. Jamal didn't seek revenge, only respect. That day, he taught everyone in the room a lesson. Never underestimate someone based on skin color, dress, or background, especially when that person has spent their life protecting your freedom. The incident sparked an internal investigation across all dealership branches, leading to broader staff training on racial profiling and unconscious bias. Jamal's story went viral, not because of violence or outrage, but because of dignity, unity, and quiet power. This wasn't just a win for Jamal, it was a reminder for us all. How many more must prove their worth before being treated with basic respect? Drop your city and country below. Where are you watching from? If you enjoyed this story and thought it provoking, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful narratives. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Take care.